Okay, we are back. Thank you for your patience, everyone. Let's just check to see that. Before I say we're back, let's just make sure that we are actually back. Appears to be. Okay, here we go. Which why is Twitch showing is offline? Just refresh that completely. Okay, that look right. That's good. Alright. Okay folks, I think we are back up and running on both YouTube and Twitch. Apologies for that short disruption there. Game crashed and took my computer with it for a moment, OBS and everything disconnected, so we had to restart the whole process. Technology. Wonderful when it works. Fucking annoying when it doesn't. Anyway, right, let's get back into K. Let's launch the game. I think my head tracking and everything, okay, that appears to be unaffected. Alright, that's good. Of course, that does mean that we're probably going to have to... Oh, shit. Where is it going to put us? Because now we've been disconnected for a while. Been disconnected for more than a minute, if not two. Gonna put me back in Orison. Is my ship gonna be lost? My ship's gonna be lost. And I just put my Archangel rifle and everything into... Fingers and toes crossed. Fingers and toes crossed. Maybe I've reconnected quick enough that it will not... It'll just put me back in my ship. Fingers and toes crossed. I don't like losing my guns. Especially not my favorite guns. Anyway. Oi! Why is owned not showing my... link? Oh yeah, okay. Alright, I'll need to fix that. Chalese? Am I pronouncing that correctly? Chalese 23. Thank you very much for the follow, much appreciated. Glad you enjoy. Oh, we were fortunate. We, oops, hang on a moment. I am not game focused. There we go. Let's switch over to in-game. Okay, mouse is causing a little bit of a hiccup there. Let's get rid of that. Okay, so managed server recovered me. That's cool. And I believe there's the jump gate. Alright, so let's head over that way. Yeah, helps to turn cruise control off. Keep forgetting sometimes that I activate these things. Alright. Let's see if we can get ourselves to Pyro with a little less catastrophe and calamity. "46 kilometers. Closing, okay. Let's go to halt. Okay, now we start moving forward. We have to get to... There we go. Entry requirements met. Tuning. Obstructed. Okay, let's move forward a bit. Okay, he's obviously was ahead of me in activating it. Why is it telling me it's still obstructed though? Is there anyone in front of me? He's going in, why am I not? Entering, jump out. Okay, here we go. Alright, hand off the throttle, just the flight stick. Whoop, yeah, that's... Come on, nice and easy. Okay, that's... Yep, nope, that's not good. Get up. Oh, why am I? Okay. Interchange. Nice, easy movements. Down. Backwards. There we go. I am not very good at flying that. I've done it a few times now. It's just... Alright, but we arrived. Alright. Let's see what we can find in the way of contracts in this area. We'll start here and work our way into where? close enough for ATC yet.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Feels so wobbly.
Landing complete.
Landing
Does it
complete.
say?
I miss ATC talking to me like that. All the stations used to do it. Now it seems only the ones in Pyro do it nowadays. Alright, let's see. What contracts can we pick up from here? Alright, so first time I am hauling in this area. First haul in the system. Alright, 27k. Let's have a look. Collect processed food from Stanton Gateway, 24 SCU, and deliver to Shepherd's Rest. Let's hit this. This is Citizens for Prosperity. Okay, so this is not Covalax. Aha! Okay, hang on a moment. Let's just see what the hell's going on with my Twitch monitoring system here. Is it playing? Is it not playing? Anyone in the viewers? Just drop in chat if you're having issues, please. With it. Alright, okay, we are tracked. We are landed here at Stanton Gateway. We got 24 SCU of processed food to collect. Right, no dilly-dallying. Let's get to it. Engines off and out of the seat. Get up off your ass and get to work. I suppose I could have parked it a bit closer, but yeah, I always park them forward out of habit. Alrighty. There's our cargo waiting for us. Okay, so we don't have, just clear all filters. Okay, right, that is everything. Select all, move to elevator, and raise the elevator. Okay, we're probably looking at a couple of mostly fours. Yep, we should have 8 of them. 6. 6 fours, 24, yes, duh, not 8. 3 8s, 24. Okie dokies, those are quick and easy to load. And we can reach them all from this area. Alley up. I can pretty much reach them all. Stand as far back as possible. Whoops. So give ourselves room to maneuver, and even still we get them. Can't quite get them past in the space. If I stand there, I have to stand on the edge of the Still end up smacking them around and further back. Come on, at least. Actually, there. Right, and click, right. Go next. This one, and we will have one left, and then we can head on to Shepherd's Rest. Alright, I have no idea where Shepherd's Rest is. We will have to look it up in the nav system. We don't know if it's planet side or if it's a station or anything, so we'll check that out in a moment. Kind of sort of lift it over my head. Click. Alright, that's everything. Nice little easy cargo. Alright, deliver shipment, where to? Ship needed for routing, okay. But this is a station. Slowly. Oh, no. It's not. It's a facility on planet. What planet? On Bloom. Okay, we're going to Bloom. Shepherd's Rest on Bloom. Alright. Planet side. Hopefully not too troublesome. Let's close the hatch. We're helmeted up. Let's quickly hydrate. Helmet off. Grab one of our empty cruise bottles here. Inspect. Lift animation. Right click and let drink. We'll chuck that down. It'll put us in 70-odd%. Alright. Now we put it away again. Okay, now that it's stacked, we go back into the backpack. I click again, inspect, and drink again. Don't drink until your hydration is full. Drink until the bottle's empty. Rather overhydrate. You actually stay hydrated for longer. Quick tip, so don't just keep topping yourself up to less than 100. Rather drink yourself over full. And you'll stay hydrated for longer. I don't know if it's meant to be like that, but it is. Right, so, okay, so now we're in the pilot seat, we should now plot our course. And we are going to Shepherd's Rest on Bloom. See, this time I got to see the map. Yeah, here we go, okay. We've got a route of... Okay, is there sufficient fuel? Alright, oh yes, no, I got plenty of fuel still, but we will just top up now before we take off. We got landing. Yeah, quantum is down a little bit, so let's top that up. Top up that. Come on. Alright, so we've gone from 255 to 265 to 269. long as we don't drop below to 650. Right. We are good to go. ATC, please clear us for launch. Thank you kindly. Engines on. Before we go any further, helmet up. Double check. Wait, here we... Yes, okay, we got a helmet on this time. We are not dying in the vacuum of space because of a stupid thing. Right, okay, we are now good to go. Now I see my HUD as well. Okay, so lifting. Okay, we're gonna pivot. While we're pivoting, we're putting away our landing gear. Whoa. That was kind of rather quick. Alright, so our destination is that way. What? Are we did? Hold on. Fuck. Deliver shipment. Why is it telling me to go for an OM? That's where you are meant to be going out. Okay, hang on. Let's just quickly bloom, cancel. Replot course. Course. Let's try this again. It's still showing me that. Okay, switch into nav. Bloom. 60.1 gigameters calibrated and spooled and go. Right. So we got about 6-7 minutes of flight time. So we should be there 28 minutes, 28 past. If all goes according to plan and nothing interrupts flight, we should be good. No in-flight movies on the ship. Need to bring a Game Boy with, play games while you're in QT. Should have games on the Moby Glass, that would be cool. You can sit there while you're in. Pew, pew, pew. Next thing you know, you crash into an asteroid because you're not paying attention. Don't text and fly. Or game and fly. We're almost halfway there. Quantum field at 75%. We're looking good. What's it look like outside? How's the weather? I don't know. Everything seems to be going by so quickly. It's all just a blur. So from what I understand of the law, Pyro's sun is busy dying. And as it collapses in on itself, it erupts all these solar flares, which cause quite a bit of radiation in the system. So once all the corporations had finished mining all the resources out of Pyro, they basically abandoned it and left the place a wreck, lawless and unmaintained. And well, those that stayed behind to try and survive on the planets do the best they can, and everyone else, well, does whatever the hell they want, because there's no law besides for what local militias like Citizens for Prosperity sort of, you know, they try and have their own militias and their own laws and stuff like that. But you've got other factions, Nine Tails, Headhunters, there's quite a few other factions in the area. Okay. So yeah, quite a risky area to be. A lot of lawlessness. No, or very few in the way of armistice zones. Yeah, no response from security. Although in Stanton it doesn't really operate properly there, but Stanton is meant to have security patrols and stuff that people will pop up and assist you if you are being attacked. No such luck like that from Pyro. If it's not already functioning, it is in the pipeline, along with many other things that are meant to come into game that we're still waiting for. Anyway. Alright, we're coming up on Bloom. Let's stand by for deceleration. Crescendo music as you arrive on planet. Right, we are going to just align and wait for QT to, here we go, cooled, spooled, and calibrating. We are good to go. Engage. Arrived. Switching to SEM. Can we get a ground scan? Roger that. 24 kilometers. Nothing showing on radar. All looks to be fine. I have no idea what I'm approaching, but it looks to be relatively flat terrain down there. We think we can speed up a little bit. And what I'm seeing is cloud. Okay. Altimeter puts me at 7,500 meters. Don't trust altimeter. It's barometric, not altitude. It's not accurate. Okay, no other radar contacts. Continuing our descent, 10 kilometers to go. Altitude is sitting at 4,300 meters. Pitching up. 25 degrees. Got a ground contact. Oh, turrets. AT turrets. Please don't tell me I'm going to get shot at. Although they should be showing as hostile by now if they were. So this is for facility controlled area. Alright, we are sick. We have ourselves an armistice area by the looks of things. Birds. Okay, now where am I supposed to be landing? Okay, well, I'm seeing some unprocessed food freights there, so I'm assuming that it's somewhere here. Okay, alright, so let's see. And we hope that these elevators are working, hey? Tower there to the right. Yeah, I think that looks like... Whoa, what? Did I bump something? Alright, this looks flat here, so... Okay, alright. That should be a good enough spot. What have we landed on? Oh, yeah, no, okay. We are too close. That was a bit... Whoops. Okay, so that wasn't really as much room as I thought it was. This was meant to be a landing area. What the fuck? Why am I still... And why is my camera not moving again? Come on. There's a vehicle beneath me, there's... Okay, alright. Let's... Collision alert. Can't see diddly fucking squat. over here, this side. I think I'm... Just seems wherever I park here, I seem to be up against landing on something. Yeah, I am. Okay. Just a little bit further forward. See if that helps. And let's rotate it. There we go. Okay, managed to find a spot to touch down properly. Alright, engines off. Let's hop out the seat. Have a sip of coffee. And let's get to work, shall we? And hopefully the elevator is not bugged out. Okay, we are in an armistice zone. No, we're not. Because I can draw my weapon. So we are not protected here. Elevator obstructed. Ravager 12 shotgun. And that probably as well. Let's check now. Okay. Looks like it is operational. Number 2. Slowly, slowly. Don't drop them. It's precious resources. Processed food, whatever that is. Okay, next one. Halfway there. Could have been dead. Whoops, oh yeah, we're out the wrong one. Yeah, you can only focus on one. Click. Yes, confirm. 6 of 6 for 4 SUs. Go then. God, it takes a long time to transfer to warehouse. How far away, how deep is the warehouse? Transfer complete. Alright, there we go. So, first one is done. Yeah, we made 27. Okay, contracts. Let's see what we got now. Offers. Oh, now we got 12. Alright. So, we got trainee hauler needed for direct small planetary route. Okay, planetary route, so that I take it is Golden Riviera to Obituary. Okay, so planet side to satellite side. Okay, so we got 17 and 15 and yeah, I see, man, I could run around and pick up, like, I could possibly, I mean, that's 17, so that's 16, so that's 8 4 fours and a 1. Okay. That's 3 fours, a 2 and a 1, so that's okay. That's another 3 fours, 2, 3, yeah, and then another 9, and all of these, okay, that's Golden Riviera, but this is Vienna, okay, hang on, let's grab all of these. Okay, so we need, so that's 15, so that's 3 fours and a 1. So that's 6 fours and a 1, also coming from Buena Ravine. And 6 fours, 7, 8 fours, 2 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 fours. Okay, we're good. So that's also going to Obituary, Bueno Ravine to Obituary. Accept. Okay. Starlight. Golden. Okay, let's just see. Obituary with Pyro to Bueno Ravine. See, we can stop at Obituary first. And we can pick that up. Alright. What else can we pick up from Obituary? From to Bueno Ravine. Small planetary routes. Bueno Ravine, Part 2, Obituary on Prime. Trainee hauler needed. What's that? Radio sound. What was that? Sorry, give me a sec. heard. Okay, alright, never mind. Okay, so right, so contracts. So we currently have 4 contracts, of which okay, there we're collecting from Obituary. We're going down to Werner Ravine with 11 SCU. Werner Ravine, we're picking up 9 potassium, 12 carbon, 15 copper. Right, let's see what else we can find here. So, small planetary route, Werner Ravine to Obituary, small carbon. A little worry sometimes when I get the same stuff. There's also copper. I've got that already. Potassium. I've potassium, carbon, copper. Basically the same contracts. It's going to cause problems, so I will not take those. Processed food from Obituary to Werner. Processed food. All 4 of those last contracts are the ones that I've already got. Potassium, okay, so what else we got here? Starlight to ship at rest. Process Starlight. Starlight. Riviera. Okay, well I think that's a good start. So, let us get ourselves over to Obituary. Alright, so collect processed foods from Obituary. We're going to track that one. Let's get onto nav. We're going to go collect the shipment. Collect shipment. Oh, right, I need to be in my ship. Of course, yes, in the pilot's seat. Durr. Okay. What the fuck? Somebody's shooting at my ship. Griefer. It's just some random fucking griefer shooting at my ship. A-hole. Just grab everything out of here. Is, oh, they're waiting to ambush me for some reason. Oh. switch out. And here it was. I just peppered my ship, destroyed it, and left. Just to cause grief. Alright, so I'm pretty much stranded here now, thanks to that a-hole. I need to either do one or two things. Log out. We've got 2 ships incoming. Fuck this shit. Finding cover. We are not here to make trouble. We were just trying to make a little money. Oh, that's great. Bodies everywhere. Fuck. I'm not up for PvP. Ambushed and... Let's just... go way up here. Can we get up here? There's a ladder here. There's a ship there. He's out of range. Well, it's a sniper rifle that should have that kind of range. It's saying 1,000 meters. That's... I'm not sure how I'm supposed to even make them. Yeah. Alright, so what are my options here? There is no place for me to log out here. If I do log out, I'm probably going to be thrown back somewhere where... By backspace, I'm going to land it back in Chris Orison. I'm not quite ready to do that just yet. firing at something. He's just flying around. Whoops. What? Why did I jump off there? He's just literally just flying around shooting anything that comes. I wish I had a missile launcher here. He was the one who was just hovering here when I arrived. He's not coming down to the ground to do anything. He is just literally just flying around. There he goes again. Shooting at anyone. Let's not give our position away by walking around with our torch on, shall we? Fun. Couldn't hear any gunfire. What is that? Citadel. Oh, okay. HP arms. Defiance. Artemix is a medium helmet. Then he's also got clothing on. Iron gloves red. Razorback pants tan. Driftback t-shirt. Nice jacket. No, I didn't want to drag him. Oh, fuck's sakes. This is now a different guy. Us, a different guy. Come on, drop him. Thank you. Alright. And we gather what we can. Alright. We might as well see if there's anything worthwhile here. Ooh! Fortified helmet dark red. Oh. I'll take that red. Why does it keep dropping me out? Inventory. And Citadel, dark red. Citadel arms, dark red. ADP legs, black. Yeah, I don't exactly have room for all of this shit. So let's try and figure out how we're going to do this. what we're going to do. What are our options? I don't know what's going on here. They're reacting to something. Okay. Well, they don't seem to be hostile to me. I think they're just reacting to whatever events just occurred. Something else. Upgrades. I wonder if I can log out here. There's obviously no way for me to call it a ship though. So that's... paper towel, cleaning supplies. Gives your ship that nice sparkly look and fresh smell. Fresh clean smell. Okay. So this lot. Good. Can I get past? Okay, so it's the other way in. The only way for me to get off planet, I think, is going to be that's the trading post over there. That main building, freight elevator, landing area, okay, landing area, outpost, warehouse, okay, more landing area, freight elevator. Freight elevator there. Outpost warehouse. Let's say. Habitation. Okay, that's where I was now. Main building. Alright, so no, I'm fucked. If I log out, it's probably going to just bring me back here again. And Not going to get me anywhere. Unless I backspace. Dead bodies. What we got here? We'll take the multi-tool. Let's take the flares. Flares always handy. Rust bottle, no. Rantadung, no. Helmet. DFA hat, yeah. We've got a couple of full cruisers here, so we'll just add that to my collection. With a couple more pens there. Different. Yellow, yellow and pink, okay, it doesn't really matter. And the rest of it I'm not really interested in. We'll check bodies on the way out. Somebody went to town in here. Banner jumpsuit. Yeah, why not? Collect some clothing. I don't even know if I'm going to make it out of here with this stuff. But I might as well fucking have some fun while I'm stuck here. Whoa, oh, not yet. Okay, let's just, we'll leave that door to close and we'll come back to that. Okay. Fuck. Okay, alright, there it came back. Oh! Ooh, something's not right here. I don't like that. Just now it sends me somewhere I don't want to be. Okay, so technically I should be able to walk through this door as well. It just does it briefly. Ah, we've got tunnels underground. I'll bring it here. Oh. Opening and closing the blinds, okay. Bathroom. Yeah, don't know what happened in here or why. Unless there was some kind of bounty or something, or mercenary mission that gave rise to this killing. Or just some a-hole killed everyone for the fun of it. It's quite probable too. Okay. Nice, cozy little place. Right, well, I don't know if I'm going to get away with anything here. Nothing ever seems to go as planned. What helmet is that? Fiasco helmet, obsidian, medium armor, damage reduction 30%, radiation protection. Ooh. Hook. Tweaker pants. Line shoes. Woodman. And a geo shirt grey. Okay, here it's something that was relatively useful. He's got heavy armor. Probably carrying LMG or something. Alright, Atomex had Wildwood. Artemex, that's a medium, yeah. Citadel, core, dark green. ADP Woodland. Defiance, charcoal. Panamex, Cliffback t-shirt, blue, blah 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 blah. And a Tootsie Jack. Which I think I've got one already. Yeah, there we go. Tulsi jacket. Good hiccups. I don't think this guy's going to have anything that I want, but we'll check. Always check. Oh, yeah, he's carrying energy. Yeah, hand grenades. Yeah, I'll take those. What do we got here? This is Edward pants. Thanos boots. Yeah, why not? I want your goggles. Give them to me. Okay, let's see what we got. No SMG ammunition, unfortunately. Hardline, hard hat, black. And a Vacher jacket, sandalwood. Yeah, I can wear a hard hat and helm. Fit in with everyone else. Ooh, more heavy armor. Come on. Are we doing this again? So what we got here? R90 shotgun, Citadel, dark green, ADP Woodlands, Defiance legs, charcoal, Artemex helmet, and then he's still wearing boots, pants, shirt, and jacket. Why is it that everyone's wearing clothing and armor in this place? And we can't get to do that yet. Alright, and this dude is wearing, looks like, that's, Oracle, yeah. Animation, okay. Alright, so, my situation has not changed. I've just picked up more stuff. I'm trying to figure out ship. Yep. That's that arrow. He's still hovering around here, picking off people. Okay. Commodity shop. Okay, alright, so this is the there's a red crate up there. Can't get to it. No, it's probably just so you'll come and deliver your packages. When the courier missions eventually start up again, or if they haven't started up again already. Okay, so yeah, there is nowhere for us to go, no how for us to get there. We might as well actually log out. Alt F4. But Alt F4 is not going to fix anything. That's the same as quitting. It's going to log me out of this and put me back where. Now I have to stay logged out for quite a while for it to, probably about 20 minutes, half an hour or so, I believe. No, AFK 10 minutes, 10 minutes. Alright, yeah, we don't have much other option. We don't even have an inventory or terminal or something here where we can store stuff. Backed up. Just this commodity store. No local inventory terminals. Okay. Well, now. That's a bomber, ain't it? So I saw movement there. Where am I on this map? Come on, take it to me. I want to zoom in and show me the local map now. Okay, there is nowhere for me to go, so I might as well just call it. Log out here. Whose vehicle this is. Hang on, before we... Let's see where this ladder goes. I'm curious. I like exploring these places. Doesn't appear to want to open for some reason. No access. Okay. Here. This one. Oh, this one doesn't open. Okay, so. Alright, so there's nowhere really to go. Sun up soon. I wonder what sort of levels of radiation I'm going to have to put up with. Okay, well, anybody who comes here is probably going to get ambushed by that griefer, if they are still hanging around. If not, I can't tell if he's gone or not, but there is, unless somebody else comes along. I pretty much forgot here, so greenhouses. There is I wasn't gonna hurt you. No need to run. Alright, yeah. I don't suppose I'll be able to bedlog in what's left of my cutlass. So, It's just a matter of logging out then. Boink. Let's quit it to desktop. We're going to give it a couple of minutes once it's exited, and then see if logging back in what happens to us. Alright, so it's 22:27, so let's give it a couple of minutes. And we'll try again. Otherwise, well, we lose what we had in the backpack. Which includes my Archangel P8 LR sniper rifle. Anyway, let's have a quick squares and see what we got going on here. Oh, look, apparently Grogue has published a new video on YouTube, currently live. Season 2, episode 35, Risky Business. Typical Friday hoarding in the verse. Yep. Yeah, okay, let's restart it a couple times. So, duck, we do that, refresh that. Rendition! Why is how long ago was that? Did you chat? Hey man, you and Weevil sound so similar, dude. It may be because we're brothers. Same mommy and daddy. But yeah, we have been told that we do sound similar on the air. We don't think so, but everyone else says so. So yeah, how are you doing, Rendition? You're doing well? Because I'm not happy this evening. Why is my YouTube chat not showing? Oh, I know why. Because every time you do a chat, you've got to connect YouTube to a particular stream. How do I do that again? Shoot a brick. Chatbot. Overview commands. Overlay giveaway moderation. Chat alerts. Alert event list. Yeah, you see here. Oh no, but there we go. This one says active for video, which is VG7ELU56C. So it is connected. Interesting. We don't need kick. Yet it is still not showing me all my chats. So much for being one of the best streaming aids. It's not exactly building much faith So my apologies, rendition, for not responding to you earlier. This application that I'm currently using, it is meant to be better than the previous one that I'm using, is actually worse. I think I'm going to drop this and go back to or find some other stream management bot. So for now, I'm going to split my two monitoring windows and have to keep them here where I can keep an eye on things. Or even better, I do actually have the docks. But I think I've disconnected Botrix. Yes, so we need to do the chat and the Twitch chat, and I have to kind of make space for them next to each other. All right. Sorry, I'm just trying to do a couple of rearrangings. Oh, fuck, okay, now I'm just screwing it all up. You go there. Sorry, I'm just waiting. Yep, there we go. Right, you go there. Select the stream. Panel. There's that one. Right. Chat. This one goes. That one. Right, yes. Okay, and then we zoom this back over here, and alright, now I can see both chats there, and I'm going to close that because it's obviously not working properly. Okay, and we've now been logged out for I think more than enough time, so let's try log back in again and see where we'll end up.
Across the universe.
Slowly going forward 'cause we can't find reverse.
Use the stuff. So that chat window is not even showing accurate information. We will just kill that. And I'll find something else that hopefully works better. So apologies to everyone. Alright. So let's log back in the persistent verse. We're gonna go best. Zen infrared, number 1 in the queue. Alright, let's see where it puts us. Okay, grinding away. We're most likely back in Stanton's system. Probably all the way back at Orison. Coffee's finished. There's a hole in my cup, dear Liza, dear Liza. There's a hole in my cup, dear is there a hole? We'll fix it, dear Henry. Dear Henry. Dear Henry. We'll fix it. Original version, of course, is a bucket. Okay. Where am I? Stanton Gateway in Firo. Okay, so that was the last place that I docked. Alright. Up we get. Inventory check. Yeah, alright. Okay, we got ourselves out of a tricky situation. Now we have to claim the ship. And try these contracts again. So, alright, I think the... yeah, let's get to an elevator. And let's get to a hangar. And let's reclaim the Cutlass Black. And get a bright, shiny, new, used one. Full of scratches, dents, stings, and various other incomplete and missing components.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Alright, Cutlass Black. Destroyed. Claim. 9 minutes and 59 seconds. Why don't you just say 10 minutes? Why 9 minutes and 59 seconds? Why not just 10 minutes? Alright, what do I need? Do I need anything?
Please visit us again.
Okay, I'm probably gonna... let's see. So we start off with a P6. P6. And another P6. And then we load a P8. Right. Med pens. Click. Alright. Everything else is fully equipped. I think I have enough ammunition and everything still. We've already used any. We weren't intending to use any. Yeah, actually. Yeah, I know I'm distracted, but yeah. I'm kind of... I want to go see what the shops have got. Are they shopping? I haven't been shopping at this station before. I'm going to check out the gallery. Alright, so here we've got... Alright, so immediately on the right we've got the admin with the commodity terminals, and there's your IOJ. OIJ. Office of Internal Justice, or whatever. Imperial Justice. Okay. What have we got down here? So down here on the left we've got the Platinum Bay. And then we've got... here we go. Here's the armor shop. G'day.
Can't get enough, huh?
What do you mean can't get enough? It's first time I'm here. Alright. What have you got? Let's have a squiz, shall we? Just gonna turn the head tracking off for a moment. Alright. In the way of armor. Yeah, Orc Singularity Titan. Well, I think I prefer the heavy armors. ADP for Mark 4 Woodland, yeah, okay, ADP yellow, ADP, white, grey arms. I've got white arms, I've got grey arms. I don't want I'm actually looking for the black arms. Not that it really matters, because between the white and the black I can't tell the difference. The black and the grey. The white you can kind of tell. But the black and the grey ones, yeah. Okay, never mind, I'm just... My ADHD is kicking in again. ADP legs is in. There's ADP legs grey. Oh wait, there's another screen still. ADP Twilight, Pab, it's light armors. I do kind of like the look of the Pab 1 core piece, but the rest... yeah, it's light armor. Which is a little bit of protection, but I basically use it for cargo hauling and salvaging. Alright, okay, yeah, let's have a look here. So we want weapons. And we want personal weapons. And let's see what they've got in the way of weapons here. Stormfalls, Carno, the Guards, Warhawk, Custodians. That's it. Carners and Custodians. And Gallants, Arclights. H86s, yeah, nothing. Let's see, attachments, compensator 1s, compensator 3s, veil hiders 2s and 3s, suppressor 1, suppressor 2 and suppressor 3, I've got all of those. What we don't have is a veil hider for 1. Size 1 veil hider. And size 2 compensators, but I mean those are pretty common. For compensators, okay, ammunition, straight up, usual. Yeah, ammunition generally is readily available for. And then we've got optics, some total of it. Parallax for rifle battery, prism laser shotgun battery, and quartz energy SMG battery. Quartz energy SMG, so for 50 shots. Okay, and there's the assault rifle. That's got 80 shots in it. Okay, and then the shotgun battery takes 20, 80, but the SMG only takes 50. The assault rifle carry, normally it's the other way around. Normally the SMG is smaller caliber, more rounds. Not the other way around, generally, anyway. Okay, there's nothing here of any real... Nah. Moving on. No, I've had enough. I'm leaving. Thank you very much. What else is there here? Looking for cruise bottles. There we go. Live fire weapons. Let's see.
Hey, back again?
What do you mean again? My first time here. Is my face that generic? Personal weapons. Personal weapons. I see, like, for instance, like skinned, boneyard, arc light, midnight, devastated, night stalker, boneyard, custodian. None of the bearings. There's a standard SMG. The BR2. The only one that's skinned though is the AO4. The boneyard one. And I actually prefer either the midnight or there's a night stalker, and then there's also the one that I'm carrying is currently, this one is the Desert Shadow, which is basically just a dark olive. Alright, yeah, let's just open an inventory and let's move all of this stuff over. And we're gonna actually, yeah, we're gonna take that away to keep that safe here. We're gonna pick up the max lifter. We are literally okay. Let's just sort quick here. Okay, we need our drinks. We'll take those two. We'll leave those two here spare. Ach no, man. Now you're not letting me equip. Okay. Let's bail out the inventory. Bail back in. Okay, so try those two. Oh, they stayed. Okay, quick. And we need to grab a tricky bar. So we are trading out that one. That one. And number 3 is that one. 238 no restore P8 SMG all the way down, and everything else is going into the backpack, into the inventory. I've got the little, I'm going to swap that out. We'll take the detoxy pens we'll keep. We're probably not going to, well, we'll take those two, we'll keep that there too, it's fine. The med pens are always kind of look handy, but everything else see what this helmet looks like. It's medium, but it actually looks quite cool. Let's get into some light here where we can be seen properly.
Welcome back.
Oh, now you can say welcome back, yes. Well, I don't know how you know it's me. That actually looks really cool. That's a nice helmet. And it goes nicely with the armor. even though it's only medium.
Hi, welcome.
It's a medium armor, but it does look... I dig it. That's actually quite cool. Okay, alright, let's wear that. I mean, come on. We don't really need to be wearing heavy armor while we're cargo hauling, do we? Okay, where'd the inventory terminals go now again? I think they were just out... The fuck? Yeah. Oh, there they are. Look, more cruise bottles. Stall. Get up. Come on. Right. Always good to have empty cruise bottles on hand. Okay, we're going to keep that helmet on. I'm kind of liking that. That looks quite cool. We've got med pens, and now in case we are going to... yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Right. We are good. Let's go call up the... Here's another one. Don't people know that these things don't need to be, you can use them? Reuse them? Where do I leave this area again? Is it out this way? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Didn't buy anything, really. Didn't need to. Wasn't anything really worth, but it took up a few minutes of time. Up this way, yes. Click up.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Oh, cutlet back is stored. Okay.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Should have been destroyed.
To the following location.
Oh, wait, yes, now I claimed it. Yes. I'm a fucking idiot. Of course, yes. That's why we were out shopping. We were waiting for it to... Moron. Hey, fuck it. Please forgive my stupidity. Please forgive me. I am brain dead.
Welcome to
I
the
think maybe I
ASOC
should actually just call it a night.
system.
Wasn't a good idea. Alright, okay, well.
Vehicle has been moved.
Let's try and get a little bit of money made, shall we? Let's just try one or two of these contracts again. Let's not waste the entire evening. So, Rogue's medium hanger.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Retrieve.
Your vehicle has please visit us again.
Yeah, early onset Alzheimer's. Please forgive me. And I have done everything that I want or need out of inventory. Oh look, that one was actually full, so we'll take that one, we'll drop it over there with those. The rest of the stuff we'll leave here. Alright, so... Alright, it's busy going down. Fetch Le Cutlass from the warehouse in the meantime. Let's have a check to see what we got. Oh, offers. Accepted. History. Did I... Citizens for Prosperity. Standing is currently neutral. Okay. So I am currently neutral with them, but I have gained a little bit of rep, alright, but I didn't. That'd be a Dagio Holdings. I don't know who they are, or Corp. Bounty Hunters Guild. Well, we know we are standard the Bounty Hunters Guild. I am a guild member. Civilian Defense Force. Kovalax. I am a member. Crusader Industries. Ecot Security. Foxwell Headhunters. Ecot Security. Trainee. Headhunters, neutral. First Dynamics, neutral. So trade for useless ship parts, make guns sandy, make armor look like tree, look at desert but don't see you, very hungry, trade for very useless, fun military skull gun, fun Copian skull gun, make space navy armor. No, you humans like your navy, we can understand. Very big ships, powerful too. Wicklow can give armor set that look very navy color, very easy to make. See what Wicklow need, get and bring to Wicklow Emporium Cellar Station, and it will be yours. A Wicklow favor. And me. Wicklow favor, me. Bring one of Wicklow favorites, me at Wicklow Emporium. 3 Ace Interceptor helmets and 1 UNE medal damaged. Okay. Need ore, will be right, I'm not here for Wicklow, I'm meant to be here for hauling, and quite obviously hauling appears to be null and void from this station. So very a non-profit organization, blah blah blah. Looking for a work system and would like to help achieve your goal. With combat experience to help secure a remote outpost near Sunset Mesa on Part2, and taken over by a group of outlaws. Tried to work with them, but have only been met with violence. A remote outpost, okay, so it's a hostile territory. I don't have a ground vehicle or anything like that. I don't feel like walking in there, and we were actually here to do hauling, so there's nothing here at this station. We're going to have to fly deeper into the system and go see if we can find us a contract to try and make some money. Maybe I should just head to Pitchery. Go land there at least. Pilot seat. Let me just make sure that everything here is running as it should. Nobody's screaming or yelling, saying that their stream is not showing or there's no audio, so I'm assuming that I do not like making assumptions that everything is working. we can close in. Right, and now we can close as well. And let's just minimize that again, so that we don't get interrupted by it. Alright. Flight systems on. Thank you. Air shields charging. Let's just check landing. Oh, of course, yes, we just claimed it, so no biggie. Maps, we are heading for obituary. Obituary. Over bloom. Okay, flight plan set. Landing is good. ATC. Engine spooling up. ATC.
You are clear to launch.
Okay, to launch. The other reason there may be no hauling contracts is because if you fuck up with contracts too badly, multiple contracts like that, you can actually lose the ability. They will not give you any hauling contracts for 24 to 48 hours. So it could be that, but I didn't see anything there saying that, you know, not illegible. Not legible. All right.
Thank you. Please visit again.
Okay. So yeah. Damn it. Reach for my cup to drink some coffee and then realize that it's over there because it's empty. Right. Well, I think maybe once we get to obituary and land, we'll store the ship. So we're logged in as that as kind of sort of our, which, you know, we won't store it. But I will need to take a bit of a break once we get to obituary. Just body break and hydration and all that good stuff. Before we continue with this contracts. Everything's just so far away in the system. I mean, I think that, like, you know, the average jump distance is like 40 to 60 gigs, whereas in Stanton, I think the furthest that you can jump is probably 35 gigs or something. If I'm from Crusader over to Microtech, I think it's the longest jump you can do. And I don't think it's as long as these. I think it's like between 35 and 40 gigameters. Everything in Pyro is just so much further apart. Okay, 75%. All systems are still green. We are good to continue. Okay, short of 20 gigs. 60 odd percent of the way there. Corner fuel's down to 60%. Ah, 10 gigs and closing. Cue the music. Start building up. Here we go. %50 fuel. I'm not gonna make it, Captain. Shut your face, Scotty. Alright. We have arrived at Bloom, ladies and gentlemen. We will now be doing a little bit of a orbit around the planet so that we can dock with Obituary Station. Stand by for QT. Engage. Transition 1 complete. Calibrating for Obituary. Stand by. Engage. Switching to SEM. Why is there no radar? Our radar HUD's not functioning. Okay. Let's get down there, shall we? Okay, ATC, where's my hangar? Roger. I'm sorry, I think I am perhaps on the wrong side of the station. Yep. There it is. The doors are closing. Took too long. Couldn't make out the orientation of the station in the dark. That's why I kept pinging it, hoping that I'd get more detail as I got closer. But it was just... And then I still couldn't quite read what I was looking at. Alright, I'm just going to hang on for the doors to close. My hangar ID will disappear. I see somebody else is coming in the hangar next to me. Let's pop that question to ATC again. And hopefully... Oh, he's coming out. Hangar request completed. Fuck, where have they given it to me now? Okay, well at least now I know where the top of the station is. Whoops, whoops, damn it. Okay, yep, it sometimes does that when I'm approaching it. Yes, kind of sort of lags for a moment and then shoots forward to try and catch up. Alright, I think we are pretty decently situated here. Yeah, let's bring it down. Alright, so power down for a moment. We're gonna hop out the seat. Okay. Store it and bring it up. Oh, we'll store it for a moment. I just need to go and get some refreshment, hydration, and a quick body break. So we'll do that. Alright, we are going to store you for the time being. wait for it to clear. We'll leave this hangar. Right, there we go. This hellhole of a space station. Everything looks like it feels like it's trying to kill you. Alright, we are just gonna go to... Oh, the entrance, yes. So, there at the bottom. Wait, what happened? Okay, yeah, alright, let's try that again. Just open the doors again. It helps to be in first person and walk forward, not sideways. Okay, we're just gonna stand there. We should be good for the time being. Okay, I'll be back in a moment. Don't go anywhere, folks. Okay, I'm back, folks. Hope you all had a chance to get yourselves a cup of coffee or tea or whatever it is that you enjoy while you're chilling and watching. Let's get back in game.
Slowly going forward, 'cause we can't find reverse.
Contracts from Obituary. Offers. Holding. Alright. Let me just get this notch. Just consume. Okay. So we've got from at Golden Riviera to Part 3. No. Alright, so we want Obituary down. Okay, so we can take Obituary to Shepherd's Rest. That's the one that we just did. And got shot up by some frickin' griefer. I don't particularly like going to planets. We can try Golden Riviera. Alright, so we're gonna have Obituary to Golden Riviera. Bit of play. Obituary to Golden Riviera. Alright, here we go. Let's take this one. And this is processed food. Hi, Matt.
Oh, hold on. Microphone or headset's not working for some reason. Switch inputs. Let's see here. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Received
Isn't
loud and
like-
clear.
Ain't it like midnight there?
It's 11:30. Yeah. So.
Damn. How long you playing for?
I've been streaming. Good. Well, a couple of hours. I
Yeah, I
started
saw you
at
go live earlier.
I started at 8. We had a bit of an interruption somewhere along the line. My game crashed, or my PC locked up, or whatever, and OBS disconnected, and we decided to restart again. But I'm faffing around in Pyro. I've been trying to get some hauling done.
Yeah. What are you doing? Hauling or scraping or?
Hauling.
Yeah.
But
You got the raft out?
No. I'm running in my Cutlass. Black.
Oh.
It's the only ship I've got at the moment that I can run cargo in, since my Caterpillar is.
Was your brother playing with you earlier?
Not
I
this
missed the
evening.
beginning of your
No.
stream.
It's just been me alone this evening. Exploring Pyro and trying to get some money doing hauling, but not being very successful. I dropped off my first run from Obituary down to Shepherd's Rest or whatever it was. Offloaded the cargo, completed the contract, try and climb back in the Cutlass, and some griefer blew up the ship. And I was like, okay.
You cut out. You climb. I'm sorry. My connect.
Okay.
It's raining here.
Okay.
We have poor infrastructure in the U.S., so we're a huge country and we have poor infrastructure because of how big we are. So and crooked politicians.
I think that pretty much describes just about every country in the world.
Most countries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
South Africa's not very much worse off.
We're do you guys have fiber and stuff though, right? Like your internet speeds are pretty good.
Yeah, we do have fiber through most of our suburban areas now in the Western Cape. So yeah, I mean I'm running off fiber, but I'm running what 40 megabytes. Yeah, 40 megabytes down
Wait,
and
that's
10 up.
that's fiber for you?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
We can go with most home internet service providers. You can get up to 100 megabits per second with a 50 up, 100 down. But anything faster than that, or closer to a 1-to-1 upload ratio, is considered business, and then you pay a fair amount more for that. So.
Right.
Yeah, although it's pretty widespread, it's still rather costly. It hasn't, the price of it it's coming down. I have noticed as one of the internet service providers was throwing out, yeah, price reduced, come take our contract. So,
Right.
but it's still
Yeah, we have
not the best.
The mad fiber upgrade. All the companies that popped up, it drove prices down quite a bit, which is pretty nice. I have a gig up and a gig down, and it's like 40. It's like 45 USD a month.
I give up. I'm disconnecting. I'm going offline. Fuck it, this. I'm wasting my time.
And that's not even some places is super crazy.
Jeez, I
Some
mean,
countries it's like Japan has like crazy internet.
Yeah, we can get some relatively high speeds, but it's just it's not for most home users. It's just not affordable.
You need. Sorry, go ahead.
I mean, for a 100 meg package, which is 100 meg up and 100 down and 40 up, not even 50 up, 40 up, was 900 rand a month.
Oh my goodness. Well, I don't know what the conversion is.
Yeah, I mean, like, converting it to dollars obviously it's only about about $45.
What do you guys use there? Rands?
Yeah, we use South African rand, yes, yeah, and it's about 18 point something rand to the dollar at the moment.
So I pay 804 rands a month for a gig up, a gig down.
Yeah, and we get 1/10 of that. 1% of that, actually. 100 megs. Yeah, 100 megs is 1% of that for basically what you're paying for a gig.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So.
But yeah, hey. I'm looking to chill. I'm gonna do something, but I need your input. You gave me decisions earlier. Do you have any recommendations on fighters?
I haven't had. Are you looking for a medium fighter that can take a co-pilot, or are you looking for a heavy fighter? What do you?
So I really don't. So I've been looking at the Inferno. It just got buffed on the PTU. It's a heavy, and it's got that size 7 Gatling on it.
Yes.
And so basically what they did was they decreased in the PTU. They decreased the spread, so it's like a laser beam now. I mean, it's crazy how straight the projectiles are.
Okay.
Now, obviously, since it's a Gatling, since it's ballistics, the projectile speed is slower than like lasers, like repeaters.
Yeah.
But it is still size 7, and you have like 4,000 bullets, and you just go to town on someone.
It's meant to be for hammering home on medium to bigger ships. Pound, it's an assault weapon. I've flown everything from light fighters. I don't like. I think they're just way too iffy and whatnot for me. So I stay away from light fighters. Medium fighters.
So I'm looking for basically medium or heavy. And I'm looking for something I can run, like maybe duo bounties with my not with necessarily a co-pilot, but with another ship, running like HRTs and ERTs, like big bounties. So I'm thinking I'll just name off some fighters right now if you've flown them and tell me if you like them. I'm thinking maybe the F7. I can't get the F8C because you can only get that through events or paying an egregious amount of money to the pledge store. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, that's the heavy fighter, though. Yeah.
Yeah. The Hornet Mark II, I'm thinking maybe that one as well. Or either the Scorpius or the Hurricane, because both of those can take a passenger.
The Hurricane, right. Look, I quite enjoyed flying the F7 Super Hornet. If that's one that you may be considering. Nice thing about
all of the F7s I've been looking at.
The nice thing I like about the F7 is it's got a turret, which is locked to the slave to the pilot, but if there's a gunner, it can act separately remotely. So it gives you an awful lot of.
So it does have a passenger seat.
It's a Super Hornet. Yeah,
seat.
So it takes a second pilot. So you can carry a buddy with you. It unfortunately doesn't have any cargo storage at all.
That's okay. I'm not looking for that.
But it does have some personal storage lockers on the side of the hull. So, for that sort of thing, for medium fighter, I think that's quite a nice one. I quite enjoyed flying it when we had them at Invictus. There was Invictus or the other one, can't remember. I tried out the Mark II, and it was like, I don't know, it just didn't quite feel the same. And then I tried out one of the other F7s. I can't remember which one it was, but at the end of the day, the Super Hornet became my favorite. Quite maneuverable, and that turret, the extra set of guns, was definitely helpful. I am leaning towards that F7CM, the Super Hornet Mark II. That's what I've been leaning towards, that or the Inferno, because like I said, it's getting buffed. So it depends. I mean, you might even want to say, okay, I'll take both. The different missions, different mission types, things like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say the heavier ships are
CM.
quite
the CM I can't buy in game, which sucks. So one of the Mark IIs, probably the F7A, because that's the non-military variant. The Navy. I hope they release some of these like military ships in game, but locked behind like large amounts of rep. You know what I mean? So now that they've got like a lot of the UEE missions that are popping up in game, I'd like to see them like, after senior rank, then you can start buying some of the UEE ships.
I think they are toying with some kind of system in which people will be able to earn blueprints and stuff, and those blueprints will go into the manufacturing aspect of the whole. Right. And you are then supposed to be able to collect various resources and manufacture via blueprints military-grade equipment. That is, from what I understood, how they're meant to bring in sort of like the next tier of, full military-grade ships. They throw all these ideas around and they go, yeah, we're going to do this, and then you never really see it.
So someone, I'm trying to land to sell my scraping profits, and I do not have the magic eye on the top left, which means someone has disabled the comm array.
Where are you landing?
At the Terra Mills Hydro Farm on Sellin, which is the current best place in Stanton to sell RMC.
Okay.
But someone has disabled the comm array, so I really don't want to. And I've got this thing packed to the gills. Like you can't fit any more boxes in the hole, and the depot's full as well.
Your Vulture, hey? Right. So you got about 30.
Yes.
You got about 36
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, you got
36
39 SEU, 26
Yes.
in the hold, and 13
and then
in the hopper.
yeah, the hopper's full. Yeah.
Yeah, we also often do that. You just fill that thing up till you can't squeeze another box in.
I tell you what, I switched. So I was running dual braids. I swapped to a cinch, and the time difference isn't too bad, and it fills up way quicker. So I have one cinch, one a braid now, and it's pretty nice.
Yeah, I did experiment with some of the others. The braids don't have as great an efficiency. So
The braid's like the middle tier one. It's slower than the trawler.
Yeah, so basically it's just a wider diameter that and it's not as
Right.
efficient. So it works quite well for scraping large areas quickly. You just want to like if you go and do the unverified hammerheads, you want to scrape and break that thing up and get out of there in as quickly as you can.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I don't pay for any contracts. I mean, a hammerhead I probably would once I have a reclaimer, so you can just roll up, chomp the ship,
and be gone. Yeah.
Go to town.
But we used to do them with vultures, so we used to look specifically for the RMC and leave the CM behind. So
Right.
we would grab one, drop somebody off who would then see if the thing is flyable and try and fly it out of the area. So then it's technically removed. It's done. The contract's completed. And then we've got all the time in the world to scrape this thing. And two vultures would orbit around this thing, and Weevil would rock up with a caterpillar and help us offload, and we would just then move on to the next one.
And then you just pack. That's a
Yeah.
good idea.
But yeah, that's we kind of moved away there from that because the area around Yellow started becoming rather prolific with griefers and piracy, so we moved away from that area eventually. Okay, I have picked up a contract from Obituary down to Golden Riviera. Let's see if I can successfully pull that off. Right, back to the hangars we go.
I might bedlog again and try to hop servers. See if I can get on a server where the comm array is actually up. I really don't want to land and sell with the comm array being down.
Yeah, for all you know, someone's gonna ambush you, yeah.
It's the most popular spot to sell RMC in Stanton. Really don't want to. Going to bedlog and see if I can't hop to another friend or maybe your server.
Alright, let's bring the ship back up. Retrieve. Poor ATC sounds like it's an abused. Oh, yes, right. Cargo elevators side. Always in the front left. Should know that by now.
Did you see what they changed? What did you read any of the patch notes?
No, I didn't.
So the PTU, they also changed Wicklow. So you know how you have the ship things you can get from Wicklow?
Yeah.
You can now select a ship, which really isn't a bad deal because the Wicklow ships are not terrible, and it's a good way to get an early ship. If you're good at gunning in a ship, like the Cutlass Black is perfect for it. You can run those scenario 6 missions.
Yeah.
And then trade all that script you get for favors, and then turn the favors in. Just all you have to do is get a couple other things and turn those favors into ships.
Okay. Huh.
Yeah. So let's see here. 10 Wicklow favors you can get either an Intrepid, which dog shit. Saber Peregrine, you can get a Scorpius, which is what I will probably do. I will probably trade 10 Wicklow favors for a Scorpius once the update comes out to live.
Yeah.
And then on the second tier, you have to trade 16 Wicklow favors and 15 Ace pilot helmets, which that's going to be a farm and a half.
Yeah, that's bounty hunting.
Yeah, which I don't mind.
HRT, but probably bounty hunting or something like that.
Right, which I don't mind.
Oh.
I would just have to do that with a friend. But you can get the... If you go... You can get the F7C Hornet Mark II from Wicklow.
From Wicklow.
So, yeah. Or you can get a good old-fashioned cream of the crop, creme de la creme, Constellation Taurus. And then the third tier, you have to have Ace Pilot helmets as well as have a little squad to do the mining platform.
Yeah,
because you need Jacklium and Saldinium, and you can get an F8C Lightning, which is the one that I would want if I had my choice.
Yeah. Or you could get yourself into Klesher and try and escape with the stuff in your backpack.
That.
They patched
yeah, but
that.
you would still need the Saldinium. But yeah, I think they patched that. I was reading about that earlier.
No, there was a glitch where you could take off your backpack and you carry it. Yeah, you can still do that. You can still beat the NPCs up and take what they're carrying, as opposed to looking to mine the stuff yourself. I do that often when I get trying to reduce my sentence. I walk around and mug the other NPCs for their minerals to reduce my sentence. Yeah, the glitch is you put in your backpack, and then when you're about to go out, you drop the backpack to the ground, you pick it up and you carry it in your hands, and you walk into the elevator with it in your hands. Apparently when you wake up in Hurston, you have it in your hands. You put the backpack down, and then you can take the Jamalite out. That was the glitch that I understood. The regular way, the proper way, would be for you to put it in your backpack and get through the escape route through the tunnels, the mine.
Yeah, and I'd have to have because the vehicles are never there, so I'd have to have someone pick me up.
Somebody pick you up, yeah. And you'd have to do that run probably about 10, 15 times to get the Jamalite you need. Jalamite.
Well, you only need... Yeah, you don't need any of the Janolite. I need Jacklium and Saldinium.
Jacklium. Okay, I can't remember which one it was.
Yeah, no, you're right. It's Janolite. Is the one you can get from the Klesher.
Okay. But there are two others that you need to be able to mine, or can't get there. Yeah. I'd really like to join up with a group and try one of those big org events, and so we can like mine and stuff like that. But I've yet to find an org that's just chill and doesn't have roleplay requirements and specific hours that you have to be logged in and all sorts of other funny things.
We just made an org on ours.
Oh. I mean, we are technically an org, but yeah.
We are the Quantism Corp.
Quantism Corp.
We combined the quantum with mild autism.
Yeah, we kind of just sort of refer to us as Grogue in the gang, or Grogue's Rogues. But I mean, we don't. I mean, yeah, not enough of us online regularly enough for it to actually be anything serious. I mean, I think the most people we have online is 3 or 4 at a time, and there's like over a dozen people that play Star Citizen on the server.
Okay, maybe it's just bugged because I don't have the... It just says I entered an armistice zone and I don't even see the armistice icon. Maybe it's just bugged.
Might be.
There are 4 vultures here. Parked on your server. Parked at the Hydra farm.
Right. Alright, let's see if we can get ourselves some...
And a raft. Good old raft. That's probably going to be my next step-up cargo ship, is the raft. I just like the external grid.
Yeah, that too can be handy, especially when you're working with something like an ATLS or something. Then it's nice and quick and easy to load up. But I don't know, something about flying around with your cargo on the outside of your ship just doesn't feel right to me. I know all the hulls, the whole series, the Miscall series, they all do it, but it just, I don't know, somehow still feels wrong.
I almost just killed myself. I got out of the Vulture on the planet surface without my helmet.
Helmet on. Oh, yeah. I do that regularly. A number of times I've killed
like,
myself doing that.
Character starts.
Yeah, it's when you don't realize what's going on because you're too busy yakking to somebody and you carry on walking. It's like, what's that sound? And it's like, oh bugger, I'm half dead already. Now you got to turn around and try and run back to the ship. It's like, too late. Alright, let's lift. And let's get out of here. Alright, so we've got to go to Golden Riviera this time. Which is... this way. Alright, so we're going to have to head to the planet first. Calibrating for Bloom.
There you go.
And
I'll probably go back to Pyro tonight, do a little bit of bounty work. Well, no, I need to get my rep up in Stanton. I'll probably do that first.
OM. Yeah, working in Pyro is a little different. But yeah, the money is... at least
Great.
I finished... it's not too good, not too bad. I mean, 50k just to deliver 8 SCU down to the place. And I'm just taking one contract, I'm not... No, what's going on here? Oh, am I still... is this thing trying to freaking course me to Obituary still? Yes, freaking twit. No wonder I've gone flying around in circles here. Hello, shipment. Let's try that again, shall we? Right, there we go. Calibrated and engage. Seo Dakota was on. I chatted to him earlier and he said he was going to pop in. But yeah, he didn't appear. He wasn't inverse. Probably busy with somebody else. Otherwise, Weevils at Scouts. Wow. That is just... Alright. Okay, I think this time if I encounter any ships in the area, I'm just going to shoot the shit out of them. The fucker waited for me to get back in my ship and then blew it up, and then and he didn't kill me, but he just destroyed the ship, so I was wandering around the place like trying to figure out, and eventually I just logged out. But I saw him buzzing around and he attacked several other ships that came into the area as well. Just shot them up and then just hung around waiting for the next one to arrive. more ships on the ground.
Send Normsy down the warehouse. Hopefully, he doesn't eat it.
Can't see diddly squat here.
They need to build like an item filter and use that to clear out trash. Like have certain items with coded IDs set to, after 4 hours on the ground in universe.
Oh, you clear up trash, yeah.
It clears it. Oh, there's no demand. You're fucking your server.
Okay, where the fracking hell is the...
I might rent a Corsair and try that too.
Rent a Corsair and try?
See how it goes. I want to fly them all before I say I commit to spending the money for it.
Oh, right, okay. Renting a Corsair. Eureka 68. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome.
Cheers, Eureka. I got in a car accident today.
Okay. I take it you nothing, a minor accident?
Yeah, I mean, kind of. It's gonna be quite a bit of money to fix, but yeah, it was just me. Luckily, I hydroplaned on the highway and hit the concrete barrier
Ooh.
in the middle. Yeah.
No injuries to yourself?
A little bit of whiplash. My
little
neck's a little sore, but I'll be all right. I know. I remember. You'll get a kick out of this. So I was middle of spinning around in a circle on the highway, right?
Uh-huh.
And I remember thinking to myself, well, this is gonna suck.
Yeah. That would be one of the thoughts that would go through my head as well.
I wasn't even like terrified or anything like that. I was like, man, I hope this doesn't hurt too much.
Yeah. I've had a couple of near misses on 1 or 2 occasions on the freeway as well, and it's like, well, I've done the best I can. Let's just
Right.
hope for the best. Expect the worst, hope for the best, and just, yeah. It's scary when it happens, and what the fuck? No fucking way! There's somebody. It's shooting it. Oh fucking hell! You serious?
Are you running? You should run.
Yeah.
I'm landing on station and I will head towards you. Here, while you are running, accept that. That's crazy, dude. I've been doing bounties and a bunch of stuff in Pyro the last several days, and I've seen more piracy in Stanton than Pyro. And it appears your server is the opposite way.
Yeah.
You guys see a lot of piracy in Stanton or in Pyro.
You just fucked with the wrong person.
Alright, I'm grabbing my other ship, and I will be en route to you.
Die, fuckhead. This is a cutlass, this is not a fucking toy.
Kill him?
Pretty much done him a shitload of damage.
He's gone. If he has a brain.
Target is destroyed.
You killed him dead?
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure of it. Nah, he's dead. Okay, let's see what this guy had.
I see carbon.
Yeah, not too...
Damn, he clapped you.
Yeah,
He
he
did more
me a-
damage than I thought he would.
He did quite a bit of damage.
What was he in? Another cutty?
No, it was this... whatever this little thing was. Not much left of it. What's this? Oh, this is isn't this a nomad or something?
Oh yeah, it's the big truck ship.
Yeah. Let's see if there's a body around. It's probably long since gone.
That should be inside.
Probably getting inside though. This thing is a wreck and it's upside down. Yeah, well, I killed him dead. Serve him right for fucking suckering people, ambushing people like that.
He's probably coming right back.
Yeah, well, you can come back. I'm out of here. I wonder if that 4 SU of processed food is still lying there if I can finish delivering this contract. Or am I going to get shot at again? Yeah, okay. All right. Let's see if we can try and finish delivering this contract. Where? There, that way. All right. Now, where was I parked? God, it took me freaking ages to find this a spot to park. I don't even know if I was actually near one of the elevators. Is he looking over that way? What's that? Oh. I think that was where I landed, but I don't. I know there are several landing areas and elevators. I'm just trying to figure out which one I was at so that I can find that other 4SCU and try and finish this contract. Fuck. You know what? Screw it. I've had enough. I am going to drop this other one out the back door, and I'm gonna go and land our station and call it a night. My eyeballs are burning. Anyway, I'm tired.
There you go.
Let's just hop out quick. It comes from only getting about 3 hours sleep last night and then going to work.
Oh, yeah, that's a problem. That's about what I got too. My daughter is in the doesn't like to sleep stage.
Yeah. How old is she?
Yeah. She's 2.
2. Oh yes, the terrible 2s.
Yep, she's getting there. She's getting real. She's diving headfirst into the terrible 2s.
Bye-bye. Processed food. It's delivered. Not into the warehouse, but it's been dropped off, quite literally. Out the back of the...
There you go.
Out the back of the cutlass. Onto someone's head. You all can keep this freaking place to yourselves. I'm going back to Stanton. No, we used to get attacked like this. Wazzy and I used to get attacked. We used to go and do bounties or mercenary missions, and you spend an hour clearing out the place and looting whatever, and as you get back to your ship, I don't know, they must sit there waiting for you to get back to the ship, then they just shoot the shit out of you and then come and rob you. It's like, yeah, okay, we're not doing this anymore. It's just, yeah, it's just aggravating more than anything else. Alright, let's get back to Orbit.
Alright, brother. Well, good luck on Orbit. I'm gonna hop and eat some food because my food just got here.
Okay, sweet. Enjoy.
Thanks, bro. You take care.
Yeah, you too. Good. Yeah, let's get out here. Let's get to a place where we can call it a night. Repair the ship. It was worth a try. I mean, I did successfully complete the first mission. I was ambushed thereafter. This one they didn't even let me finish, and then they wanted to ambush me again. I was quick enough this time to at least fight back and took out the person that was but I lost one of the crates, so I probably wouldn't be able to finish the mission. So not through glitches, not through bugs, not through my bad flying or anything else that's stupid that I did, through some other player's intervention. And that's, yeah, nothing we can do about that, unfortunately. Alright, let's get ourselves plotted for. we are going to first of all untrack this contract. We're not going to do anything else to it. We are then going to search for orbit UARE. Okay, got a couple of ohms to hit. 6 and then 4 and then we're there. Right. There we go. Switch into nav. Right. Calibrating and engage. Alright, there we go. And engage. And obituary. Engage. This station it's just not, yeah, can't quite get the orientation right with this one. I think what I think is the top is the bottom and what's the bottom is the top or the side or fucking I don't know what. And it's always in such darkness you can't make out what it is you're looking at half the time. Okay, but if I recall correctly, those comb-like structures over there with the small hangars. They're probably on both sides. Yeah, there is. Okay. Alright, so that's ATC. There we go. Yeah, there it is. It's taking so long to freaking find my way there. But it's probably already starting to close. Nope, it's not. I might still make it. There we go. And touchdown. Alright, let's power everything off and do some repairs. I need to get to a med bay as well. I suppose, actually I don't. I can fix that with a pen. or the med gun even, the multi-tool. Right, so we go J, we go attachment, we scroll to, it's the true hold, currently fitted, we want the lifeguard medical attachment, click to click, canister is, yep, the lifeguard refill, which is correct. Check, right click and zootsie tootsie, all fixed. Right, and put that away. Check. We can go helmet off. We can hydrate. So helmet is not coming off. Some helmets don't come off. We'll take it off. We're going to go inspect. We're going to right click and drink. Okay, right click and store. Do entry and we'll drink another one. Two drugs, okay, blah blah blah. Alright. Just all that. Right. Did we repair the ship? No, we didn't. We were meant to repair the ship. Let's do that quick. Blaze Crypto. Hi, welcome, and thank you very much for the follow. Much appreciated. Glad you're enjoying. We are going to the landing, and what is this going to set me back? 3k in repairs, okay. About the same for quantum. Oi, I wasn't done with you yet. And restock the ammunition, please. You don't dismiss me like that until I am finished with you. Yeah, we made a little bit of money. We had 255 something, so yeah, about 120k I think I managed to make here. That's right. Contracts. Of course I logged out and logged back in, so it won't show. Alright. Was repairs and everything finished? Was that all done? Did they say? No service, no service. All good. Right, thank you very much. We can now put the ship away. And go take a rest and go get some rest. Go get a good night's rest. Oh, the door is slow. It's like watching paint dry. Alright. Hey baby, you stood your ground tonight. Some silly twat thought they could take us out. Although some twilly twat did take us out earlier. I wonder if it wasn't the same guy, which was moving between stations. I mean, it was a similar looking ship, if I recall correctly, that attacked me at the other place, so it could well be was the same guy. Well, either way, he got his just deserves. Shot him out of the sky and then destroyed his ship and him with it. So not just a soft death. Outright obliteration. I hope it hurt him. Alright, calling elevator. To the entrance we go. Alright. Somebody has tattoos. Yeah. We'll just find a corner to huddle in. Spend the night. I think there is residents somewhere here, but yeah, we'll just log out here. All good. So I'm in a dark corner. No one will see me curled up and sleeping in the cold. The rats. We'll put a helmet back on. Just to keep any of the monsters away. Out. I want the creepy crawlies getting in the suit. Alright. Enough faffing around. That's me. I'm done. There we go. Thank you very much everyone this evening for joining me. I appreciate your time. To HK Rendition for chat, I apologize I didn't catch it. I will try and find a better chat combination bot or some whatever management system, because this one obviously doesn't work either. So my apologies for that. To Yuriko66 and Blaze Crypto for the follows. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Also, if you like the content, please click the thumbs up. And if you do want to be notified when I'm going live again or upload content, follow and subscribe. And you can also check out my various other uploads to TikTok and whatnot in the description below. All the links are in the description below. So yeah, to all the lurkers in the background, next time don't be so shy, say hi, let us greet you and acknowledge you. Just want to say thank you for the time that you give up to watch us. We do appreciate it. So yeah, be shy. And if you're a player of Started and you're interested in joining, watch the streams, get to know us a little bit, chat with us, and maybe if you decide you want to join us, well, you're welcome. Yeah, I'll be back on Monday, maybe this weekend as well. We'll see. The weather's miserable all weekend. I might spend some time streaming during the weekend, but definitely on Monday. So till then, keep well, love and peace to you all. Cheers.